Hello everyone, welcome to the FRL EU Cup. I am your commentator Osprey, and we are here in South Africa for the penultimate round of Season 6. As qualifying will get is now currently underway. Link should my co-commentator Link should be here any minute soon. As I'm currently alone, I will be doing the solo commentary for now. So yeah, if I am absolutely correct, I think it is Andy that is leading the championship by a handful of points. He's leading the championship by 4 points after Ram 15 DNF and Andy finished in a very strong second to take the championship lead. So yeah, this is gonna be one interesting fight for the championship for the FRU Cup championship. Can we see Andy finally get his third championship in Formula Roblox League? And will Man Pifting be the first FRL driver to win back-to-back titles here in FRL? So yeah, this could be history in the making, and I think Link has it's Bacon that's joined us apparently. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be a very interesting battle to watch. His history on the line during these final two rounds. So yeah, we're best of luck to Man Pifting and Indy to see who will win the FRU Cup Championship. As let's see who is currently leading the pack. I believe it is Jasper. I think no, it's not. Who's the? I'm not sure who's leading the pack right now because I'm currently on an iPad. So I just saw 16 rides go wide. Oh no, it's Dud. Oh, Andy has set the fastest sector one. So let's see if anyone can beat Andy for that sector one. Slides looks like a very strong contender. No, he only has personal best in sector one. So Andy is currently fastest as of now. He has Dot in front of him. So Dot could either Dot has a slight chance of and Dot hits the wall, and that's not gonna be good. Andy takes the fastest second sector. So now Andy's currently flying already in qualifying. As Andy goes wide, he taps the wall. He taps the wall, and that could compromise his time. As Andy still goes fastest, a 13.891. Wow, okay, that's very interesting. So yeah, so Andy has set a 13.8. So yeah, very interesting here in qualifying. Play games is in P2 right now, Slide's in P3. Man 15 has not set a lap yet, but I think he will set one eventually. So now let's take a good onboard look at Man 15, the man that's currently in second place, 4 points behind Indy. But at this rate, the lead is gonna be extended to 7 points now, as Man 15 goes through that left-hander. Really have to keep it deep through there, and then onto the. As this is apparently Wesley's favorite part of the track. If you don't know who Wesley is, he's the founder of FRO. So now as Man 15 goes into sector 2, he's got 2 personal bests, so I don't think that'll be pole position for Man 15. As he now goes through sector 3, very, very clean through there. Goes slightly wide, and he goes wide on the exit as well. That is going to compromise his lap time by a little bit. Where does this lap put him? Only 4 fastest, only 11 hundredths behind his teammates. So that is, as of now, a second row lockout for A71. So Andy, he's still in pole position. And looks like we're getting word from Man 15 that he got blocked by play games. So yeah, I think he's going to protest that because he can't impede someone else during the qualifying lap. That's gonna give you a qualifying ban. So So yeah, and play games, he's currently on the personal best as well, Slat Eyes as well. So the drivers in second and third, they are on personal best right now. Play games still on a personal best. Currently on track to improve his he's currently on track to improve his time as well. Could Slice improve his lap time as well? Yes, he does improve his lap time. Play games almost goes wide, but he keeps it clean through there as he goes up to the line. On he does improve by 2/10, but not enough to take pole from Andy. As now Slat Eyes is gonna go up to the line. Is that pole for Slat Eyes? No, it's not. So both play games and Slat Eyes must have messed up in the third sector. That is not good. That's not good for that's not good for either of them. They want to get pole, but yeah, they messed up the third sectors. Dustin and Milo, they're currently on personal best right now. As we take a good onboard look at Dustin, he keeps it clean through there. I thought he was going to tap the wall there, but it was all good for Dustin, as he's currently on the personal best right now. He's currently flying through the third sector now, as he goes through the final corner and he taps the wall. He taps the wall, and that is going to be his last run. But he does improve, but not by much. As Giacomo and Milo currently on personal best right now. So let's see what Milo can do as he goes up to the line. He goes fifth fastest. That's a decent lap for Milo. As Man Pifting is on the personal best right now. He keeps it clean through there as he goes up to the line. Can he improve it? He goes to P2. Very good lap by Man Pifting. He reduces that championship deficit now to 5 points. So as we have about 2.5 minutes left in this qualifying session, let's see if anyone can top what Indy for pole position. He has held pole since that flyer. So yeah, let's see if will Andy keep his pole, or will Slide Eyes or anyone else take him down for pole position. So he goes through as he comes up to the sector 1 line. He's currently on the personal best right now. Could that be pole? And he goes wide again. I mean, he just goes wide. So that could cost him about half a tenth, maybe. Half 10 means a lot in this league. You wouldn't want to mess with the track limits. It goes to sector 2. It goes slightly wide, but he keeps it clean through that corner. The second part of the S's. As it goes up to the sector 2 line. Oh, whoa, that was really, really close call there. As Slide Eyes takes a very good corner through sector. Takes a few good corners into sector 3. As he negotiates the final corner. Can Slide Eyes improve his lap time and possibly improve his position? No, he does not. So that is fourth. Unless he's going again. I think he will go again. Yeah, he is going again. So yeah, I think that all tap in sector 2 must have cost him a lot of time. So as Link has finally joined the server, my co-commentator has joined. So yes, anyways, as Jasper taps the wall there. That is not good for Jasper. As now it's gonna go up to the line. And he might improve, I'm not too sure. He does improve, but not enough to overtake Carsten. So as the drivers will be completing their final flying laps, Carsten I think has made it. I'm not too sure, but Milo has not improved. Even with that personal best in sector 2, he's not improved. But Slat Eyes could improve here. He's only about 2/10 behind Play Games. Can he improve that? No, he does not. It must have been a howler in It must have been a terrible sector 1 for Flat Eyes. But Play Games is on a personal best right now. So it could take second from Pifting, or even pole position, I don't. But does not have any purple sectors. It is a red sector too, so he might not improve on that lap time. As he negotiates the final corner, he goes wide, and that is disqualifying. And that's his lap compromises. Giacomo is in the air somehow. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, he's in. And yeah, Play Games has aborted his lap. As now we take a look at Pifting. Very, very clean. Sector 2, I assume, for Pifting. Very good. Oh, but he gets a red sector 2. So all he needs is a really, really great anti-corner cuts, and that is second place for Pifting. And he extends that championship lead by a single point. So now the gap has gone up to 5 points now. So Andy takes pole position from Pifting. As now the driver spawns to the grid, and now there are a lot of drivers changing the tires, and it's gonna be lights out soon. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 red lights, and we are underway here for the penultimate round, the FRL EU Cup. Andy takes the lead now. Where is Pifting? He's directly behind Andy, but who's gonna get the whole shot into turn 1? It looks like Andy's gonna get the whole shot into turn 1, but here comes Pifting down the inside, but no way through, as Andy keeps the lead. Pifting with a really, really good line on Andy, as they are about to approach the sector 2 line, as Andy and Pifting takes the really wide turns, as Zach takes the fastest sector 1 here, as they go into sector 2, and he's still keeping that gap. He's still keeping that gap. 1/10 is the gap now, as they are halfway into sector 2, and he almost tapped the wall there. I think he might have tapped the wall, and he goes wide. He compromises line. Sliders takes the fastest sector 2, but Pifting has taken the lead from Andy. But Andy's not he's not gonna give this one up, as Andy goes slightly wide on the penultimate corner there. As now Pifting, he has taken the lead as lap 1 comes to an end, and onto lap 2. Well, not much going on, as Andy goes wide. That's not good for Andy, as now Styles is going to challenge Andy for second place. He wants to help his teammate out, and he's actually doing it right now. So yeah, good on Slide Eyes on helping his teammate. Well, in general for the Drivers' Championship. But Andy, he's still closely behind Pifting. Does he overtake Pifting? He almost overtakes Pifting.
And Flat Eyes makes a huge mistake.
Oh no, Sliders makes a huge mistake after a good sector 1, mind you. He had a purple, but he's not gonna take that fastest step in it. Pifting has lied himself. As now Andy, he's going to try and overtake. He does clear Pifting. He has taken the lead, but he goes wide. But he's gonna keep the foot down, and he retakes the lead again.
On the long straight. On the long straight here in South Africa, and it looks like Slide Ice is slowly already passing Playboy Games, and Pifting is right behind Andy now with Dud, not too far back, only about 3/10 off. In the back there we have Milo Miles. This championship implications could be huge here now in this race. We're at the second last round before we go into our finale here, so championship implications can and will probably happen somewhat, as we already saw from Slide Eyes. But Pifting is now right on the rear of Andy's car, and he's trying.
Yeah, don't count out Dud as well.
Yeah, Dud's. Oh, top the wall, Dud.
But he's still in the slipstream range.
Here comes Mad Piffing. Oh, Mad Piffing. Oh, he's still there. Mad Piffing. Now he's on ice side by side with Andy. And now they're wheel to wheel, those
They
two.
both go
And
wide.
then Mad Piffing takes the lead.
Oh!
What a move from Matt Pippin. Andy's going to get the DR. Well, not DRS. He's, pardon
The
me,
slipstream.
slipstream. And Andy is now sliding past Matt Pippin now.
But
Into
here comes
turn
Dud.
1 we go. Dot 2.
Here comes
That could
Dud.
be 3 abreast. And Andy takes the lead. Now Matt Pippin has it.
Dud!
And Dud still has it. Dud still has it.
Dud
Dud
takes the
takes the
lead.
lead. Now Dud has the lead
Wow!
of the
What
race.
a
In
run by
fact,
Dud.
Dud, out of
What?
all of that, takes the
What a
lead.
run by Dud. Wow. I almost cursed there, but yeah, that was a really great run. Really great run in sector 1 by Dud. But he's fallen back to third immediately.
Dud faster might be the fastest person in sector
Oh my
1.
goodness.
As we take a look at our the European standings, as we
5
will
points.
yeah,
5 points.
Man Pistian and Andy look to be our championship battle, but Sebastian,
Whoa, man Pifting went really wide there, sorry to interrupt, but he's still on the rear of Andy.
yeah, Sebastian's not here, so I would say Sebastian's out of the championship now.
Yeah, he's out of the championship fight. He's got to wait another season. But here comes Dodd again.
Done with the run.
So yeah, it's pretty much a three-way battle for the lead now. As now Andy barely keeps the lead from Dodd and Man Pifting, but Man Pifting has taken the lead from Andy. He has taken the lead. He has now a 10th in his back pocket now. So now Man Pifting, what he's got to do is that he's got to try and bridge that gap. He's got to try to extend that gap. And now what Andy has to do is that he has to not make any mistakes. He's really 3 tenths ahead. He is already 3 tenths ahead of Andy and 4 tenths ahead of Dodd. So there must have been a good sector 2 by Man Pifting compared to Andy and Dodd.
Yeah, definitely, and something to keep an eye on is definitely Man Piffing and Andy. And
Oh,
Andy goes,
Andy!
oh, actually, it
Whoa!
worked out for him. Whoa, good move there by Andy, and he slides himself right back up to the lead for now. And now is already on getting attacked. Andy making moves. As he got on the back
Dodd as well.
and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're 3 abreast
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, they are 3 wide into going
Oh
into
my
the second
god.
corner.
3 abreast going into the corner. Man, there's something else.
Man Piffing.
Oh,
And
Man Pifting.
God slams the wall. He will lose 2 tenths
YouTube
from that.
TV has no hidden fees.
But he's not out of
unlimited
it.
DVR space.
He's not
YouTube
out of
it. Not out.
Try it free.
Skin feel tight and dry?
So now
Try
Andy, he
Gel
still
Cleanser.
takes the lead, and he almost taps the wall there, but he goes a little wide. Dot taps the wall. So now Man Pifting is 3 tenths behind now. But he's going to get all of that slipstream. Surely he is. Dot as well. So as they go into turn 1. Andy still keeps that lead, but yeah, but Man Pifting, wow, what a run into turn 3. That was a beautiful run.
I don't know who got pole. I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, Andy got pole. 13.8 by the way.
Yeah, so he will get the next 2 points. So Andy right now has 160 points. So he is 6 points ahead of Man Piffing right now. So yeah, oh, Andy!
Oh, Andy!
Andy made a mistake.
Yeah, he went wide. Yeah, you do not want to go wide there. That is really crucial. You go wide on the exit,
Tires. It's tires.
you'll lose
Everyone.
time.
It's his tires. He's low. He's getting more on. He's going
Yeah,
wide.
I think this is where the soft tires start to wear out. Or this could be the pit window.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
man, Pifting!
Man Piffing
Man
goes
Pifting!
wide and Dud
He-
right to the lead.
I think he tapped the wall there. Dot is now breaking the slipstream. Has now go to the center of the has to go to the center of the track now. So Dot doing all he can to keep that lead. Andy takes a really deep line. He commits to the left hand side of the track as Andy goes slightly wide. Man 15 is currently behind now.
And my Playboy Games has just passed Milo. He was in 6th, and he has passed Slat Eyes and Milo, and he is now up into 4th position.
Radio check.
But Milo. Oh, hi, Bacons.
Alright, finally. Sorry, my mic had troubleshooting.
Thank you for that awesome
Yeah, no worries.
information. Dud right now has the lead. Now he's getting attacked by Man Piffing and Andy. Andy now in the back behind Andy and Dud. Or Man Piffing and Dud's here. And now Bad David is now is it slams the inside
Unbelievable.
wall. And Man Piffing has the lead again. And Dud, oh my gosh, Dud got a run out of that corner. Dud could take the lead into this corner before the quick chicane. Actually, the double chicane. Oh my gosh. Now Dud. Now it should be just a quick. Dud's in the
Dot is
pit.
in. Yeah, I think that's the pit window for the soft tires. It's now Andy is in the slipstream of Man Pifting again. As he's quickly catching up. Look at that speed. It's going to turn one and onto turn 2, the double left-hander and then you gotta flick it right, going to turn 3. You do not want to touch that ball out. Touch the ball out, you're gonna get a corner cut. So now, Andy has taken the lead again. Oh, I think that is Mr. Pit Box. According to Hazard, apparently. I believe he's our host for the Afro EU Cup. So yeah, so apparently Xiaomi says that Dot misses pit box. So that is gonna cost him quite a bit of time. When Andy and Man 15 pits. Play games don't count him out as well. But he's on the medium tires, so yeah, he could stretch that medium tires, I think. That tires is
tire. Go ahead.
Andy and
That's Andy's in.
Man Piffing both dive into the pits. Dud went on
It's
to the
in-
hearts here. We'll see what these two go on.
surely
Let's
they're
see if we're
going to
gonna
the hard.
see. Let's see if we're gonna see any 2 stops. And
Nah, I don't
he
think
is
we'll
gonna
see
go
any two-stop.
under the
Andy's
hearts.
hearts.
Oh,
man,
Man
oh,
15
Man
had a
Piffing missed
mistake.
his ball. Mediums.
He's on the
Man
mediums.
Piffing's doing a 2-stop.
He's gonna do another per
Here's
again.
Dud. Dud's coming on the straight right now. Dud.
He
Right to
overtakes
the
both of
lead.
them.
He overtakes
Wow.
both of them and has a great advantage.
Oh, what's happened to Andy? Andy just slowed down. Is that
I
some
think
sort
he
of
might-
tactic?
I think
I
he
think
might have
that's
made a
the
corner
tactic.
cut.
Nah, he
Or some-
didn't. He didn't make a corner cut. He slowed down before. He slowed down before the corner. So, I think he's trying to go behind Man Pifting
And
Dud.
guess who has come back from the shadows? Slat Ice is also on the mediums and is right behind.
Oh,
Andy.
Andy
And
corner
Andy
cut.
made a mistake.
Cuts.
And Andy is fading, and Milo could get past Andy here.
Nah.
Oh, and-
Oh yeah. Whoa, it's Milo.
What? Yeah, he's on the hards.
As play game is in,
Wait, Milo's on mediums. We have a bunch of 2-stop hitters.
Play games for some reason is in.
And Matt Piffin
I'm
and
not
Dud are
sure
now
why.
fighting. Oh no, Andy on the hards. He goes wide. Andy is struggling on the hards. He is really struggling on the hards. Playboy Games in the pits. And he's gonna come right behind Milo. This could, as 16 Rising Karsten is in the lead, but he is yet to stop. I believe up to P4. Jesper, but everyone else from 5th below have pit. Unless your name is GTSF1, who has retired, and we're getting word it is an MGUT failure.
No, he is
No,
streaming.
he is our
Ah,
streamer.
well then, never mind. GTSF1 has a I don't know, a graphics card failure. We'll say on his streaming side. So, we will say that he is out of the commentary box. So very sad to see from, and I do apologize. I kind of just realized.
Oh, whoa! Milo has overtaken Andy.
Oh no, Andy is letting. If Milo's getting past Andy, Andy is struggling.
And I would
He's
just like to
conceding.
point out, this is really detrimental to the championship fight.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Andy,
Andy is in a really bad position right now. Cause
He's in 9. Well, virtually 8.
he's
Yeah,
11
he is in 8.
seconds to P1.
Yeah, because the top 3 hasn't stopped yet. So what this means is that Andy, he is virtually 5th, and Man Pifting is leading. So yeah, this could be terrible for the championship for Andy.
I'm
So
He
impressed.
could lose out again.
I'm impressed with Dud with his ability to be able to keep up with Man 15. That just shows the power of Slipstream and how consistent he is in general. So, Dud could be in the catbird seat towards the end of this race if he can hold off the 2 stoppers of Man 15, and Slat Eyes will be charging through the field later. As Man 15 is trying to get around traffic of Jesper and Insane Sack coming up soon. Jesper's on the hard, so he won't be pitting anytime soon.
That's
As
2
16
pits,
Rise
and
is
so
in.
does 16 Rise, and now Mapathy. And is that Jet? Who? Hold on.
Jack
Has-
almost retired.
Oh no, getting
What
word
is the issue, Link?
we're getting word that it is a well, this is a funny one. It is getting word that the piston has shot out of the engine. So that is a really
that might be a
bad
red
failure.
flag.
That is a
That
block
might be a red
failure.
flag.
So the piston has shot out, and because it shot out so high, it went over the track. So there won't be a red flag or anything.
That's very
Okay,
unfortunate.
that's all good.
That's very
But no,
unfortunate.
a piston has flew out of the engine for Giacomo, and he is retired from this race.
Are we getting any word that it might have flew into the grandstands and hit a fan?
Unfortunately, the fan caught the piston.
Yay!
So good job from that fan. His hand is probably on fire and probably has 2nd-degree burns.
Also, I'd just like to notice that Play Games is catching up to this pack. Remember, he went about 2 laps later, and he has the freshest tires in the field, so Play Games could be in the mix, but he's got to get around the traffic.
Andy's 6 right now, and if
Just
Man
need
15
10.
and those guys are going to do a double, I think Andy's in a bit of trouble here. If I were him, unless he goes onto the softs.
And like you have rolled.
I'm not
But I
sure
think-
about that.
He could
I'm
go
not sure about
hard
that.
for as long as he can and then go for the sauce to the, I don't know, strategy. But we definitely know that Man 15, the people who are on the mediums right now, are going to probably pit for mediums again.
I think the hards will begin to come in about 3 to 4 laps over Man 15's mediums. However, Man 15 is on the 2 soft. As Man 15 goes wide, here comes Dud for the lead. He's less than 2/10 away. Dud slightly taps the wall, but he's gonna not lose as much as time. Dud's really pushing right now to get around Man 15, but he knows the tire advantage will come later.
Man 15. Cruising away.
Yeah,
It's like we haven't had the go ahead, sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, Man Pifting, I'm not sure why he's on the medium tires. As well as Sladas and Milo, they could be going on the 2-stop, but
Sorry to
But the
interrupt,
team-
but look at Play Games. He's now attacking
Oh.
Andy with those fresher tires.
and he's out the slipstream, by the way. And he's out the slipstream from Milo. And here
Oh.
comes Play Games. He's gonna try and attack Andy, but there's no way through.
Andy is struggling hard. He is really struggling. This might have opened the door. Well, we still have 20 laps to go, but the door has flew open. Andy could be in jeopardized here. I think it was a really bad mistake. He even
And play games goes around Andy. Can
Now-
Play Games get his first win in FRL and charge down Man 15 and Dud with those fresher tires?
He already has to win.
In Europe.
overall.
In Europe.
Yeah, overall. He already has to win overall. But he is still chasing that first win.
Yeah, Europe is the big one, of course. He's had a lot of
Oh,
patience.
Don and Slide Eyes. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Don and Slide Eyes went really wide. That's allowed Milo to catch up.
Yeah,
Milo's-
and
Milo's
they're out
gone, and he's man piffing, and Dodd's out of the slipstream. Man piffing can finally pull away.
yeah, and
That
Milo
was
could be
phenomenal.
in contention for the
And
podium.
there could be for a 1-2 here. Look at this. You got man piffing's teammate Slide Eyes behind Dodd.
But Slat Eyes goes wide, but he's gonna get the slipstream off the corner.
Now
and
it is
Slat
a three-way
both-
fight. Andy's still
Yeah.
battling Play Games.
Yeah,
Every
and
time Andy battles with someone, he is losing time with the rest of the field. Now, he is only 5 seconds behind man piffing, but it's not looking great so far for Andy on lap
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, and the gap seems to be being maintained between Dud and Man 15. It seems to be just under 2 seconds as Dud goes wide. Slat Eyes
Yeah.
is going to take second place, and it is now an H7112.
Yeah, so the two A71 boys, they're doing great work, but they are on the medium side.
Slide Eyes
Slide
goes wide.
So that's going to cost him a little bit of time as he's
Play
going
Games.
to all the way to the center of the track.
Play Games has made up about 5/10 in the last lap alone. Play Games is flying right now. The Brianza Chorus driver could be in the mix as we are about to reach the halfway point of this race. He's only 4.3 seconds behind Man 15, 1.4 seconds behind Milo, who is in the slipstream of Slat Eyes and Dud.
Would be really nice to know what the point system is. I wish that was shown somewhere.
Yeah, so Man 15, he will get 27 points. Andy,
If he wins.
if he wins. And I think Andy has already given up. He's already 1.7. He's already out of the slipstream range.
Oh yeah, what's happened to Andy?
Andy's
At
fading
this-
fast.
At this rate, Carson will catch up to him. He's only 3.4 seconds behind, and he was about 5 to 6 seconds back a couple laps ago. This is really bad for Andy. I think he provisionally is P6 right now.
This also hurts the constructors championship as well.
Nah, the racing star's not in it. It is Envision and A71 that's battling for the championship. The team's championship right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Slat Eyes goes wide. Here comes Dud. Dud's gonna retake that second place. And Dud has been closing the gap to Man 15 as well as
And
Slat
Man
Eyes.
15's got company now. He has company now. It's the three drivers fighting for second place. That could turn into a four-way battle for the lead. And don't kind of play games as well. You could see a five-way lead. A five-way fight for the lead.
So we expect Man 15, Slat Eyes, and Milo, and possibly Carson to go onto the 2-stop.
Slide tapped the wall. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, he did.
Slide just tapped the wall.
Yeah, he did. That's gonna give Dud second place back. Anyways, so, and I expect Dud, Play Games, and maybe Andy, and everyone else on the Hearts to go on to the one-stop strategy. The pit lane is about 15 to 20 seconds long in length, and if drivers go on to the softs with 10 laps to go, they will be gaining about maybe 2 to 3 seconds a lap. So it's going to be really close to see if the two-stop will work or not. And now with coming up to 16 laps to go, it's only a matter of time before Slut Eyes and Man 15 decide to pit. Man 15 is second in the championship, and he does not have a win this season yet in the European Cup. So a win right here couldn't come at a better time if he can hang on to that and Slut Eyes. And look at Play Games. Play Games is now attacking Milo. He's closed the gap to 3 seconds to Man 15 as well. So Play Games is really has the pace right now to go win this race.
Yeah, but Milo has dropped off a huge ton.
Yeah,
I'm
those
not sure
mediums are.
if-
Go ahead.
Yeah, but here's the thing: can Play Games make up 1.3 seconds to catch up to Slatice and Dud?
I'm sure he
Because
can.
because Milo, he's like 9 tenths behind. He's pretty much he's holding up Play Games. I think I saw Slatice going wide in front as Milo himself goes wide.
Oh,
That's
Andy!
why so-
He retired!
Yeah, he's jumped out. He's jumped out. He really jumped out. So
That is massive implications. Let's hear
yeah, I think
from
he's
Link,
given
who
up.
will give us. Let's hear from Link, who will give us the
He's
report
decided-
on what happened to Andy.
Apparently, there's no report. So I guess I'll be giving the report. So what happened is that I think Andy's engine has. I'm not sure what happened, but I think that could be an engine failure. So yeah, really unfortunate for Andy, and that could see his title hopes fading away.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. You are wrong. Andy have just pulled into the pits and retired.
Oh yeah, my
Oh,
bad.
that's unfortunate.
Well, he had an engine issue, and well, he just pulled in. So I'm assuming that's an engine failure as a whole.
But there's no smoke. You are a liar. You are sentenced 5 years in prison.
Look at Dud. He is now 5 tenths behind.
God is
Man 15.
fucking flipping flying to Man 15.
Yeah, this has been a really interesting race between the top four. And look at Play Games. Play Games is now 1.6 seconds behind Man 15.
He's already caught us a flat eyes.
Yeah, he did. Look at this. Look at Play Games go. He's gonna be attacking the H71 driver into Sector 2, into this corner. And they're gonna come up on a left and right-hander. Look at Play Games dives it into the corner. And he completes the pass easily. The medium tires are really struggling right now.
Yeah, it is absolutely shot now.
As
on the
Dud
tires.
takes the lead away from Man 15. And
But I
now
don't think I
now
don't
he
think he'll care at this point because Andy has already pulled in.
Yeah,
so,
at that rate.
yeah, there's no point. There's no point fighting for the lead. I mean,
sure
all
he
he needs
was-
is just.
I'm sure
No,
he
go
will
ahead.
still want his first win.
Yeah, he'll be the second driver to. Oh no, he will be one of the few drivers to take the championship home without a win.
Yeah, as
And
Dud goes wide, here comes Man 15 and Play Games with the fresher tires is now going to be attacking for the lead.
So yeah, Play Games. He has the pace to win, but can his internet hold on? That's the question because, yeah,
Play Games definitely is the fastest car on track right now. He's come back from about 5 seconds back to now fighting for the lead. But can he get around Dud? And it looks like Hazard is informing Slat, sorry, to come into the pits. Let's see if he will. Look at
Man
Man
15
15,
pits.
he's in the pits. So is Slat Eye. And now it's a two-horse race.
Milo's
Yep. The two suppers are coming in. And now Play Games is gonna take the lead. Let's see what's higher. Slat, Man 15 and Milo will go on. Looks like they're gonna go in the mediums.
Mediums, all mediums. So they're gonna go to the end on those for 12 laps on those mediums.
Yep.
I
So
think-
the two max
I think
GP
they
and
I
yeah.
think they honestly should have went on the softs, to be honest, to have the best
They-
chance.
Nah, they won't last. They usually last like only 9 laps, and yeah,
They would
they have to
still
come
be
in.
they would still be faster than those overly worn hard tires, in my opinion. Play Games with a 3/10 advantage over Dud is now trying to pull away, but Dud is still in his slipstream, so it's gonna be very difficult to break that slipstream, as I think Dud had to get off the throttle there and lose time. Let's monitor the gap between Man 15 and Play Games as the laps wind down. Take a look at this. Man 15's already gained half a second through 3 pairs of corners. Man 15 is flying right now.
So now all they need to do is that they need to catch up to the top 2, which is Dot and Play Games. So yeah,
They
let's
do.
just see how it goes.
And they're gonna have 16 rides ahead. They're gonna have 16 rides ahead of them, who's about 1.8 up the road. The gap is now 21.4, so Man 15 has gained about 2 seconds since he last pitted. This is not over for Man 15 and
And he
Milo
goes
and
wide.
Slat Ice. Yeah, he did, but he should be fine, as he's now starting to feel the turbulent air of 16 Rise, who's ahead of him.
But he's already gained like 3/10s, so as I think I saw 16 Rice hit the wall there.
Yeah, he did.
As
Oh,
Carson is in.
Carson's in. That's a surprise.
Yeah, he's on the
Oh,
medium
right,
tires.
corner
so-
cuts.
Who corner
He's
cut?
gonna get Rise corner cutted, and now Man
And
15.
Karsten is on the softs. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try and extend that. He's gonna try to extend that soft tire stint.
Where's Slat Eyes
all the
and
way to
Matt
the end.
Piffy? We're Matt Piffy to the lead. But
No, he's
Oh.
not in the lead. He's in third place. So
never mind. I'm lying. Crying. And we got problems. And it looks like spin in the back. And it looks like it was Jesper, and he gets going again.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know how
I
the
don't-
heck he spun. You can't spin in these cars.
Yeah, and now the gap is 19.6. With 10 laps to
18.2
go in this
now.
race.
18.2 is the gap now. So it is not over yet.
And Play Games.
Play games.
Oh, Play Games is in! What?
What?
That is a huge
Don
surprise.
might be on the ropes here. Oh no! It's the sauce.
Oh,
Sauce.
That's
Look.
understandable since there's only so little laps left in this race.
Playable Games is not going to get past Matt Piffy. But Guns are now out of the pits. And he's going to be right behind Milo and 16 Rise.
Yeah,
But he gets ahead of Slat Eyes.
he does. Slat Ice must have had a bad outlap.
Oh, Dodd might be in trouble here. The gap is
I'm pitching as
falling.
well.
We'll see if Dud has the
front two-
consistency. This
The front
race.
two are in big trouble now.
No, just Dud.
Ah, yes. It's just that that's gonna be in trouble. He's already gone past 16 Rise, so
Dodd is in a hungry France situation.
Yeah, look at the gap, 15.8.
Dodd
Oh, I
is
That's
think
it.
Dodd.
I
That's
think
gonna
Dodge
hit.
Monaco.
That's it.
Dodd
That's
hits.
it.
Dodd hits. Yes, the pit. There's no
Dodge is
way.
in. He has to. He has to come in.
If is it the sauce, as I was going to say?
Honestly, I think Dodd could have had.
We're on board.
It's gonna be a
It's the
soft.
sauce.
Yeah.
Man, Pifimo
So-
gets a.
But play games, he's in the slipstream and he gets past Dud. So
Oh,
Dud.
Dodd has absolutely. Well, he is on the sauce. We'll see. Man, Piffy has a 3-second lead over Milo.
I think if Play Games gets around Milo, he can go catch Man 15 because Play Games probably has the best pace overall in this race. Let's see if Play Games can get around Milo. He's on the softs and is on much, much fresher tires. And he does.
Oh, but yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but the Tour and Vision boys, they're currently fighting for position. So yeah, this could affect Dud. I'm
They're
not too
both
sure,
on
but it
soft
could affect
mode.
Dud. Yeah, they're both from softs, but I think he's letting Dud go. So he's giving up his personal best lap so that Dud could catch up to Slide Eyes and 16 Rise.
And now Slat Eyes overtakes 16 Rice. But 16 Rice is going to try and fight back on those old tires. I think
But he's
16
lost
Rice.
time.
Dodd goes wide. Dodd wide. Huge mistake from Dodd. He was
I think
completely off the
that's a
clock.
controls issue. Was that
Yeah.
a controls issue?
It
Dodd
might
knew
have
it.
been.
just
I guessed it.
absolutely missed the corner. Huge.
So Will Carson dropped 2.1 seconds. Or will Carson just keep that position, trying to catch up to 16 Rise? To 16 Rise.
That was the biggest mistake of the year for
I
sure.
don't think he would
that
drop.
wide.
I don't think Carson would drop 1.8 seconds because Carson is really in the fight.
He's got to get around 16 Rice, though. 16 Rice has
Hey
been holding up his
guys,
time.
Play Games is second and on sauce, and he's only 2.5 seconds behind. Or now 2
One-
seconds
1.9.
behind. Piffy made a
1.8 now.
mistake. He made a mistake. Matt Piffy made a mistake. Playboy's
Here
in
comes
sixth.
Play Games.
Can play games. Can he overtake Man Pifting? He's half a second behind. Well, I don't think Man Pifting will care at this rate because well he's really leading the championship.
I think he would because he hasn't won all year, and I'm sure he's really hungry for a win. As here comes Play Games with a full steam of Slipstream. And he's gonna go to the
Shirley's gonna take
lead.
the lead. Yeah, onto the lead goes Play Games.
He does. What a move. I think that mistake Man 15 made really costed him.
So now Man Pifting 4 tenths behind. And yeah, I think Man Pifting the only chance that he could win in Europe is probably the final round now. Because well Man Pifting he's already dropped 8 tenths to Play Games. So yeah, I think Play Games he's gonna probably win in South Africa.
That is, if his internet holds up.
The MJ router.
Yeah, I think his internet will hold up. There's nothing going on with Roblox or his internet today. As now Play Games gonna go all the way to the left-hand side of the track to break the toll. But I don't
There's-
think Man Pifting will be close enough. So yeah, I don't see a point in breaking the toll.
It looks like there is a battle for P4 between Slat Eyes and Carson the Killer. So this could
Dud
get
as well.
really interesting right here. Yeah, Dud with that mistake. He's now trying to claw back. It's really
And
hard
now-
to overtake. It's really hard to overtake at this track, so it's gonna be interesting to see how Carson does it. I think
Yeah, but
he
here's the
has.
thing. A71 and Vision, they're both fighting in Teams Championship, so this could be a very crucial battle here. Oh, I could.
Yeah, yes, but Envision seems to have a pretty sizable gap, to be honest. As Carson goes through, but Slattis is gonna try and fight back. We'll see if Slattis can hang on.
Oh no, they already won this. They already won the team's championship. Yeah, they already won it. So
Here comes
yeah,
Carson fighting with Slattis. Dud is gonna have his slipstream as well. Yeah, I think Envision would need to be about 50, 51 points clear of
no,
H71
49.
after this round.
They need to be. Yeah, they need to be 49 points clear. Well, they're already 63 points clear. As Todd tries to go for the dive bomb, but
I
that
believe
hasn't worked out.
Envision is gonna steal that constructors championship.
Yeah, they have won it already.
So it's Envision is the constructors champion. Matt Piffy makes another mistake.
Oh, and with the mistakes Man15 is making, Milo could be in the fight for P2.
I actually corner cuts. Man Pisting has corner cut.
Oh,
He
here
that's
we
going to allow
go.
Milo to catch up.
But Milo goes wide. But he's gonna have a massive slipstream on Man15. And it looks like Hazard is trying to convince Milo to not fight Man15 and let him retain that second place position. Of course, I really got a feel for Andy. Andy deserves this championship more than anyone. He disconnected 2 times this season already. And of course, if you include this one where he rage quit, he probably lost a large chunk of points. So very unfortunate for Andy, as looks like Man15 is going to be running away with this title if nothing crucial does happen, like a disconnection. Now the gap between Man15 and Milo is 8 tenths. Now 7 tenths. Milo is gaining. So is Slat Eyes and Carson and Dud, who are all in this fight. Milo goes wide. Milo is in the dirty air of Man15, so it's gonna be expected for him to go wide. Slat Eye is now a second within Milo. But then you have Carson and Dud who are on the sub. Slat Eyes goes wide! He missed the corner!
He completely missed it. Oh my gosh.
I think he understeered into the corner. And now he's gonna fall back to P6.
The Envision boys are catching.
Yeah, they are. They have probably the freshest tires in the field. With Milo and Man15 having the oldest tires out of the 2 stoppers. And here comes Dud. He is now 1 second away from a podium position. He already passed his teammate Carson. Can he get P3 or even P2? As Play Games is gonna come around the final corner to take the penultimate lap of this race. Play Games has absolutely ran away with this race. The only thing that can stop him now is his internet, of course. I think Play Games has disconnected about 3 times this season, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, and it was due to Roblox servers. So yeah, there's nothing going on in the Roblox. There's nothing funny going on in the Roblox servers today. So I think it is all good for Play Games to take the victory here, as Man15 will be taking a very good amount of points away from
And Dud,
Andy. And
Dud has overtaken
whoa.
Milo. He can now set
Whoa,
his eyes
that-
on man 15. This is gonna be really interesting to see if Dud can overtake man 15. Oh, man 15 hits the wall. Dud is breathing down his neck. The gap is now 3
Oh,
tenths.
taps the wall again.
Dud with a
Taps the
fantastic
wall.
line.
And he's gonna get
Man
past.
15, man 15's gonna have to try and fight this.
Yeah, he does get past.
And it looks like
And
Dud
he
is gonna
gets
get
move
past
6.
for P2.
As he now come to the white flag.
Yep, white flag, sponsored by,
And Vision Water.
yeah, and FRO Canadians. Let's look at Dud. Dud goes wide. Man 15 is not done with this. He has old tires, but of course, maybe the mediums have started to come in now, and the subs are starting to wear out. One little mistake Dud makes, and Man 15 could snatch that second place away, going down to the hairpin. Dud with a fantastic line. He has a little bit of a gap between him and Man 15. Dud is trying to break the toe. Dud just needs to keep it clean now. And he will be able to hang on to the second place, as Milo may not be done with.
Oh no. Oh no, Play Games is stuck again.
Oh no,
Play Games is stuck again.
not again!
He is stuck. No.
No,
No.
oh no. No way. This cannot be true. If he disconnects, this is gonna be such a heartbreaker.
But Dud wins.
Dud crosses the line, but we'll have to see if Play Games disconnects or not. Oh no.
No.
This is
Oh my
terrible.
god. Jesus. Not again.
Play Games is still frozen on track. As a sec. And he's
And
gone! Oh my. I have no words.
Man, his luck
I have no words.
has been detrimental in the EU Cup. It is absolutely ridiculous. But
It
regardless, congrats to Envision Racing. They have won the team's championship in the FRL EU Cup and the AM Cup. But man, you gotta feel for Play Games again. How many times does Play Games have to disconnect? Man, his
I
luck's
don't know,
out
but
of this world.
let's hear from Link on what happened to Play Games, on why he retired. If he did.
Oh, was I muted that whole time? Oh my gosh. I don't really know what to say. I was muted. I screamed when Playboy just stopped. But Playboy, I don't know. It just looked like something snapped and he just pulled over. Something broke on that car and he forced him to stop. Even though technically it wasn't realistically a disconnection issue. But in the end, that's speechless for Playboy Games, and I don't know really what to say from that. He gets driver of the day, if anything, for me.
For sure, Play Games ran an exceptional race. Probably was the fastest car all day. And now, I think that's going to end this week's European Cup race at Ludwig. So, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later.